As I say, hello everybody, and welcome to Be Gay, Do Crime, the D&D campaign where I send a rotating cast of queer villains on missions for the Alphabet Mafia. Villains, you heard me. Um, I'm No Man, and I'm God of this tiny universe I created specifically to be God of. And I want to tell you about some of the cool people I have hanging out with me today. And I have a different shaped overlay, so I don't know why, but I'm going to start with Ellie because she's directly below me. Hey, Ellie, who are you?
Hello. Hi, I'm
Hi.
Elephane. I'm me as a person. I'm very excited about the new World of Warcraft Dragonflight launch today. Um,
Great. Good
okay,
start for our D&D game. Thank you,
thanks.
Ellie.
Thank you very much. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. Um, but me as a player in this campaign, my name is Arcadia. I'm a paladin of Venus. Last arc took place on Sappho's, which is Arcadia's home, and she was able to make and take her oath and pledge herself to Venus. So she's still trying to figure out all of what that means, but I'm very excited for this new arc. A little bit of tawdry gossip is that Arcadia's looking forward to see Gaius.
Oh my God. Okay, good to know. Good to
Juicy.
know.
It's
Okay,
also maybe,
maybe.
could be the best dick she's ever had.
What?
Could also be the only dick she's ever had.
Un-
We don't know.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, my sweet, sweet himbo, my little crop top guard. My my boy. Great. Good to know. Next, I would love to introduce Adrian Driggs. Hey, who are you?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Testing. I am Titus. Uh I Titus is this
Doing
gets
their
worse
best.
every time. I don't know.
Okay, no, the first part is I
doing
say,
the best.
Adrian, who are you? And you say, hi, I'm Adrian Driggs across all platforms. And then you do a knowing wink. And then you
Yep.
tell people
I
that
was
you stream.
I was fence sitting on that one. I was like, I am half this person and half this other one. Hi, I'm Adrian Driggs. I am Adrian Driggs across the internet, everywhere. I do lots of D&D and also other streaming and also lots of socials like on TikTok, mostly TikTok. And you can find me under my name everywhere. It's the same because nobody else has it but me.
Please also check this off your bingo card. Is that Adrian forgets who she is every single week.
I'm
Wait,
going to give it to you every week, guys.
Hold
you
on.
might as well count it as a free space.
Coppercorn. So Coppercorn and Ellie and a bunch of people have been colluding in our secret Patreon Discord to make a bingo card for this game that doubles as a drinking game if you hate your liver. If you would like your own bingo card, you can get it on the new fan site we have because chat made a fan site.
Yep.
But yeah, congratulations. If that was on your bingo card, you got your first one. Oh, right. I can't. Copper. I'll do it. Okay, sorry. Adrian, say your things.
The only other thing I think is Tawdry gossip about Titus. Titus likes to eat dessert first, but they're particular with their desserts. Their dessert has to be spicy. I don't know if that's really gossip or if it's just weird, but that's Titus.
I love it. So
Think about like
chili
cinnamon
hot chocolate.
churros. Yeah,
Mhm.
chili hot chocolate or like churros that have been dipped in like chipotle chocolate, you know.
I love this. I love the idea that you have fondue nights, except it's just like hot peppers dipped in chocolate.
Yes.
Perfect. And everyone's like, hey, what the fuck? As they're like burning, and you're like, haha, I'm not immune to fire damage. Great. Add it on your fucking bingo cards, team. All right, next we have a familiar but unfamiliar face returning. Saint Josie, who are you?
Hello, I am me. I'm Saint Josie.
Nailed it.
I am Saint Josie. You can find me on TikTok, probably most notably as Josie IRL, on Instagram as Saint Josie, and most importantly on Spotify as SAINT space Josie. I make music. I am a producer, and a songwriter and singer, and I play guitar. And I was gonna do that. Thank y'all.
I know, we were fighting. We got there first. Yeah, Josie's bops. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh my god, it's Giles.
And if you see me spacing out, I'm probably looking at what my girlfriend in chat is saying because she's here today. Because that's never happened before, no.
No, never. And you have a new character. So Nikki Knockers, our beloved barbarian, just fell in love with Sappho's, and how could you not? And has stayed to live out. I was just thinking about this. The power of being the one butch on a lesbian island of high femmes. Nikki is a god now.
Hashtag harem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, okay. But we have a new character now, and what's a bit of tawdry gossip about Amale?
So, new character in quotation marks. Amali has been here before. Amali has been in this world and it was a part of the Alphabet Mafia, very briefly for a one shot. And tawdry gossip about Amale. Since last we have seen Amale, she has both had sex for the first time and also just fucked every living thing in the vicinity of her existence. So, we'll learn more about that later.
Slut era, she whispers while murdering another man.
Okay, look. Do you see the face of this character that we have created? Look at her.
The
okay?
cheekbones. I know. I would go to my death. Like, yeah. So if you want to see Amale's first appearance on the show, you can check out our YouTube channel where that one shot is posted and is probably the best introduction to any character ever on this show. Just teaser there. Go to YouTube. It's the one with Josie's face in the thumbnail. And what's this? Another guest? Holy heck. I know, Calamity and Josie. Who can imagine? Hey, Calamity, who are you?
Hi, I'm Calamity. Please forgive, first off, my setup and the audio. I just moved, so everything is worked. But I'm Calamity. My pronouns are she, they. I'm a content creator, game developer, tabletop performer. I do too many things. I am currently a producer over at a little studio called Firaxis. And I do all kinds of stuff. So if you want to find me for tabletop and game dev, that's going to be simply Calamity 2Ys. If you want to find me for VTubing stuff where I play video games, that is Princess Calamity. And today I'll be playing Flax, who is a deep gnome sorcerer. Actually, she's half gnome. And a bit of tawdry gossip. Is that the term? Tawdry. Okay. I really thought hard about this the entire time, I promise, and I couldn't come up with anything.
Okay, here's my question. Oh, sorry, you got it?
No, I don't.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is Flax's go-to hangover ritual?
Ooh, definitely to she kind of unfortunately punishes herself by waking up early in the morning and forcing herself to read until she feels better.
What? Like, read what? Like, I'm assuming at least fanfic,
Something
right?
boring, no.
No?
She's being punished, yeah.
Oh my god, she's a little freak.
What can I say?
Oh, what a very particular kink. All right, Flax. And then finishing out this popcorn rotation that I made up, we have our very own being of pure chaos, and our resident RPO, Fenice Starlight. Hey,
Yes!
gorgeous.
Yes, it's official now. It's freaking official now. RP Ho is my official title, and I'm so happy it is. Anyway, hello, I am Fenice. I am, yes, a chaotic human being in general. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. I do a bunch of shit. I play a lot of tabletop RPGs. And yeah, I just started playing like a JRPG now, and you'll probably see me around because I hyperfixate. So you're probably gonna see me play JRPG now.
So 72
But, you know,
hour
that's
stream
what
on the
happens.
way.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's, you know, that's the huge, but chaos, and I play Eden, a wild magic sorcerer, obviously. And I guess actually, no.
Yes,
A bit
hi.
of tawdry gossip is that Eden has been hiding something for this past week.
From God?
And it is related. Well, I mean, they are always hiding something from God, but
Yes.
you know, that's besides
No.
the point.
Yep.
But no, it is related to the cliffhanger of Wild Magic Surge that that we have not revealed to everybody.
Right. Right. Oh my God, a week has passed.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So, you know, you let me know.
Oh, will I? Oh, will I? Oh my God, I forgot. Thank you for the reminder because, okay.
Yep,
All
that
right.
happened.
All right, friends. Are you ready to join me on a magical voyage inside a collective hallucination? A tapestry we weave with the threads of our minds together?
Fuck you.
Okay, all aboard.
All aboard.
That was my little transition sound.
I love it.
Thank
Choo-choo,
you.
motherfuckers.
Choo choo. All aboard. Okay. As I say, as I didn't have my thing ready. You know what? That feels right, frankly. Is it this one? This one. Yeah. Here we go. We cut back to the liminal manor. It has been over a week since the party returned with the bias merch, but no Nikki Knockers, back and reported to their superiors at the Alphabet Mafia of the strange goings-on on the Isle of Saphos, and most notably, the unexpected presence of the Order of the Inverted Bob. We learned that there was some sort of affiliation between the mysterious group criminal syndicate just called the Order and the Paladin Order of Karens called the Order of the Inverted Bob. And as soon as you delivered this information to the Alphabet Mafia, they were all a tizzy. You could tell that you were quickly ushered in. You were questioned separately, together. They offered to give you potions for memory enhancement to help get every single detail of what happened. There were sketches done, and it has been kind of a week of this. So every morning you wake up and at some point during the day, someone pulls you aside for more details about what happened on Saphos. And by this point, you've told the story so many times, it feels like almost a dream, like when you say a word so many times that it stops having any meaning. But between these friendly interrogations, you have had downtime in the manor, this strange, infinite liminal space, these halls that twist forever, doors that open to new places every time, and where you each have your own dorm where you stay. We already mentioned what your dorms sort of look like, how they are adorned and decorated to your desires. And every day when you come back at the end of the day to retire to your room, the room feels a little more homey, like it knows you a bit better. Like it has adjusted to what you need in that time. But you have had downtime. And my question is, what have you been doing with your downtime? So I'm going to start with Titus or Arcadia. Does anyone have an idea for what they would like to do?
Please do me last.
Okay.
I can go. I can go.
Sure, Titus.
Titus has been tinkering.
Great.
As an artificer who, artifices things. I have spent a lot of time not in a workshop lately for the Mafia. So Titus has been very excited to have some time to themselves to kind of mad scientist a little bit and start creating things based off of the inspiration they've had from recent adventures and new things that they didn't think about needing before, but they certainly do now. So Titus has been tinkering.
Okay, so we cut now to the artificer's workshop, where the sort of armory is, that room of almost infinite weapons that you saw previously, and where Cecil the Goblin and her brother Roger the Intern are hard at work, and Titus is working with them. Titus, Cecil has given you your own little corner to work on, and quickly learned that you needed to have a sort of blast radius around you, and has set up a makeshift barricade around you. So you kind of have like a large cubicle, but of just like fireproof cabinets and things around you. But so you've created this like little cave, this little cove of privacy, but you have almost every material you can imagine at your disposal. What are you trying to make?
So Titus likes to blow things up. Not really. So Titus likes to make things, but they like to make a show of things working well, and sometimes that's flashy. Titus is nothing if not flashy. So things that explode. I would like to say that maybe Titus likes to I'd like to make bombs of some kind, like maybe like, is it possible for like maybe little glass orbs that I'm secreting away ingredients that would require it to explode in different ways, and they're sealed into like little glass orbs that I could just keep in my pocket jingling about until I want to use them?
Okay, so
Bombs.
So you want to make bombs. Cecil the Goblin comes over to you. She is 2 foot nothing. And she says to you, Titus, what are you making there?
Just some useful oh shit. Marbles.
Oh shit, marbles. So when you told me that you were going to be making a clock, what you're saying now is that this is oh shit marbles.
Well, time is nothing if not insanity, so what else would I do except for lose my mind over marbles, right?
As you say that, your little pocket watch, which is in the little, you have like a leather apron on, but you have your pocket watch in the front pocket, pops open, he goes, you're telling me, eh? And Cecil goes to you,
Titus, what the fuck is that?
Oh, it's nothing.
How you calling nothing?
You're nothing but trouble.
Hey, well, you got that effect on me, you bad influence.
I got it from you.
Oh, yeah, let's suppose I can hear you. Yeah, whatever. She goes,
all right, well,
Titus, come here. And she waves you down to her level.
okay. So, yeah, you're making explosions, aren't you?
Oh, you said great time. I'm doing nothing but time right now.
I certainly didn't ask you to make time, but all right. I guess I said like make time for practice, for like make time for yourself. That's not okay. All right, it's fine.
Tell me again about the clock that you need.
I just need to know what time it is. Anyway, it's fine.
I pull out a wristwatch that I already made for them. I was just giving them shit. Now you can take time with you. And it's like elegantly jeweled, stained glass, and it's got cute little critters that are on the face that tick around.
Oh,
Just don't push this button unless it's an emergency.
what does it do?
I don't even know.
Curiosity is an emergency. And she presses it. What happened?
It sends out a shrill, shrieking whistle. It is basically an emergency bear whistle.
Turn it
I
off!
press the button again. It turns off.
All right, Titus. I'm very impressed. Now,
Hmm.
the thing is, exploding, it's not all about just making the biggest boom. You need an understanding of architecture, of demolition. What do you know about architecture?
It is an art, and I am very familiar with art.
But also a science. Here, come to my little miniatures.
And she waves you over to a miniature she has made, just like a dollhouse, like an unnecessarily ornate dollhouse. Okay?
Okay.
She goes, look, see, I can just,
And she kind of knocks it.
nothing happens. But look here.
She points to one of the supporting pillars.
She goes, send a little explosion there.
I take one of the marbles out of my pocket and I flick it at it, and it explodes, but like with like spiraling whiz fizzes, kind of like a firework. And then it starts smoking and it smells bad.
So these little whiz fizzes spiral out in every direction, and you watch as this little this miniature goes kind of as a poof, and then there's a moment where it just goes "Arr, arr," and then the stink hits you, the cloud, and then slowly you just hear poof, as the entire thing collapses in on itself.
And she goes, demolition is an art form. This smells terrible.
Yes, well, we wanted to make sure there wasn't any innocent bystanders, now did we? They would definitely evacuate after a smell like that.
Safety protocols. I love it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, safety.
Okay, Titus, I am going to give you the feat Demolition Expert. Here, I will send you the details in Discord, but you can see the weak spot in structures. You attack as a siege monster, dealing double damage to objects and structures. You gain proficiency in Alchemist if you already don't have it. You have that. You can create Alchemist Fire equal to your proficiency bonus in an hour. And so I am sending you this. Congratulations! You're doing great.
I'm gonna go building tipping. Not cow tipping, building tipping.
Building tipping. Okay, so just being an absolute hazard around Oxvale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Anything that looks like it was definitely built without style. Going
Great.
down.
Perfect. Could you give me a stealth roll?
Okay. Let's see. Where's my stealth? There it is. Why is it not loading it? No, roll. There we go. I got a 20.
Soon rumors start in the city. A mysterious creature, order, is it a terrorist group? We don't know. But all the ugliest buildings in town, as soon as they are vacant, suddenly seem to spontaneously collapse. People are convinced that it's like sinkholes opening up underneath. Every tavern has a different rumor mill that's churning out explanations for why these buildings keeps collapsing.
At the same time, I would like to say that maybe Titus has also submitted new plans for the buildings that should be erected in their place, like anonymously, and it's always the most beautiful, like Baroque, ancient Victorian, just hella elegant, like high-class architectural designs.
It's like the Zodiac Killer, but instead of sending like threats or clues, it's just better architectural plans that you're sending in anonymously to the city guard. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you, Titus. And now we are going to hop over to, well, Arcadia.
Yeah, I have it now. You don't have to wait till the end if it's relevant, if it would fit better with your flow.
Great. So you said you wanted to see Gaius, but is that Is that what you're doing? No.
More like who I'm doing. Sorry. No. I'm not.
Great.
So two things. One, Arcadia has some questions for Titus, and then I'm interested in seeing Darling.
Okay. So let's do that. You go looking for Darling, and you get down. You kind of find some spiral staircase that descends downwards into what is essentially an underground racetrack. And wouldn't you know it, I don't have a picture ready for underground racetrack, but believe it in your heart, we're gonna look at Ellie's butt again instead. And you descend downwards and you see this, and it really reminds you of the racetrack that you saw underneath the Tit and Ass Tavern. One thing, except that instead of the big crowds, it's much smaller. It's more like just a little Circus Maximus. There are only 3 people there, depending on how you count personhood.
Okay.
There is Gaius. There is Zephyr. And there is Darling. And you can see that Gaius is talking to Zephyr, just kind of like idly petting Darling. And as he's petting Darling, he's like ruffling her mane, like really ruining her look.
Who's doing that?
Gaius.
Oh, no. Please be gentle.
Oh, Arcadia, hey, do you see I was petting Darling?
Yes, I did. She likes it gentle like this, see? And she's going to put her hand on top of Gaius's hand and like show him how to stroke her.
Great. Gaius failed his wisdom saving throw. He just goes, yeah, hey, this is really good. So Zephyr, are we done here? I gotta go actually right now. Arcadia, can we get and Zephyr turns and looks at you. Now, last time you saw Zephyr, you did murder him. So there is that. Zephyr is a dragon centaur. So they have the upper body of a human with some draconic features and the lower body of like a worm, like a dragon, with like the claws and talons. And Zephyr looks at you with these kind of wild eyes and just razor sharp teeth and just stares. It goes,
You.
I believe we might have gotten off on the wrong foot.
When you killed me.
Well, in my defense, you were trying to kill us.
That's true.
Why were you trying to kill us, by the way?
I don't really remember. I was possessed by some sort of entity.
and Gaius is like, well, then, like, maybe you should thank her? Because, like, you were possessed and now you're not. So, like, be chill. He's like,
Yes, how are you feeling?
Not,
Possessed. Yeah.
not possessed. So that's good. For me.
All right. Do you mind if I just check?
Check.
Yes. Trust issues and that sort of thing.
so Zephyr just, like, prowls up to you, like, immediately goes into, like, the slinking panther mode. It just, like, carves in the dirt with their talons as they approach and get really close. And you see that they've got the feline slit eyes of a dragon and not that of a human. And they look and they go,
Look your fill.
Can I cast my Detect Good and Evil?
great. What does Detect Good and Evil do?
Sense if anything is affected by the Hallow spell, or oh, is that what I want to cast? Yeah, I do actually. Or if there's any sort of like celestial fiend undead stuff going on.
Okay. Give me an Arcana roll on top of this. See if I can give you a little more.
Okay. Oof, that's a low roll. I got a 2.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be fiend or undead, but I'll say just looking at Zephyr, you see they're worse for wear. They're not living, laughing, and loving right now. They seem to be walking like someone who's maybe recently been disintegrated and had to come back from that emotionally and physically.
Okay. May I? And she sort of like extends a hand to like his, what does his face look like? Is it the
It's a person's
It's
face.
a person's face.
Yeah.
That's not as charming as I had hoped.
No, do it. But it's like, I will say they have like I imagine they have like a very large mouth with like pointed teeth.
Okay.
Listen, I made this one for the monster fuckers out there, so
Sure,
I just want you all to know that this is your dragon centaur. They're creepy hot for fetish folk, okay? Thank you, Josie.
So I'm gonna extend the hand anyway and say, do you mind?
Could you give me a persuasion roll?
Yeah. That is an 11.
Okay. They kind of look at you and then look at Gaius, and you just see Gaius is like, and they just. That's kind of all you get from Zephyr.
All right. Maybe another time then, when we've built a little more trust. But in the meantime, are we cool?
We're cool. Do you race?
How do you mean?
Like, and points towards the racetrack you're standing on. Like a race.
Oh no. The only sort of racing that I've done has been swimming races with my sisters.
Don't like water. And then Gaius is like, you have sisters. Cool.
We saw your race. You were quite good. Up until we killed you, of course.
Yeah, slowed me down. The murder.
Yes.
All right. Fine. And Gaius kind of says like, all right, so Zephyr here is training Darling on how to race better, how to be like obstacles and like clear things and like, you know, really bring that that Darling energy.
What do you think, darling? Would you like that?
Darling's a horse. For anyone who doesn't know, Darling's just a normal horse. Just a giant black mare horse.
She's a stallion.
Is she? Wait.
She's not a mare. She's a stallion.
She's okay. She's a trans horse. All right. So she is. She's just the horse that was previously named War Charger 360. Was stolen by Arcadia from. Arcadia stole her from Gaius, renamed her Darling, and has now been pampering her and making her the prettiest pony.
Yeah, she's just my pretty pony.
A borrowed horse,
the
yeah.
prettiest girl at the party. So she's going to. Okay, so yes, Darling would. Okay. What do you say? Do you want to go for a race? She's gonna mount Darling.
Cool.
Is there a trick to this, or do you sort of just...
And then Zephyr looks at you and goes, yeah, go fast. Gaius. And then Gaius goes, oh. And then Gaius stands out in front of you two on the racetrack, takes off his shirt and holds it in the air like a flag and goes, okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
She's gonna like, wah, wah. Not like actually, but like with the reins.
Emotionally.
And, like, emotionally, she's given Darling that oomph and urgency.
Okay, you are going to roll an animal handling check versus Zephyr's athletics check.
Okay. Come on, baby. Oh shit, I got a 12.
Do you know what the crazy thing is? Zephyr has +9 to athletics
Yeah.
and rolled a 2. You fucking win. Zephyr's still recovering from dying, okay?
Sure,
True
sure.
resurrection leaves a mark.
Sure.
And so you manage to just like, and Gaius is losing his goddamn mind. He's sweatier than you are. Just be like, yeah, yeah, get it, Arcadia, get it. As you are rounding the corner and just by a nose beat Zephyr. It's actually Darling who beat Zephyr, not you, but that still counts according to horse racing rules. And Zephyr kind of goes, still recovering, but that was good, and you haven't trained.
No, never. That was fun. Darling, you were wonderful. She's gonna like reach down and like give her some little mane pats.
And Zephyr looks at you, goes, with training, you could be good. You could be great.
I think.
Is that what you want?
Well, yes, I love spending time with Darling, and she seems to really enjoy it.
And Gaius goes, I could train her. I could. I used to be a champion charioteer in college. Did
you, Gaius? That's very impressive.
Yeah, I can run really fast. And he starts running. And then does a full lap and comes back. He's like, I can train her. And Zephyr goes, good. We need more drivers. Good. And just kind of looks at you appraisingly. Yeah, just like looks kind of into your soul for a second. And then says, I'll leave you then, but I'll see you on the track.
Yes, thanks for your help. Is there anything that I should know? Is driving quite dangerous?
Oh, I'm gonna teach you to be the best driver. Like, don't even worry. You're gonna be so, oh my God, this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna get you armor. Oh my God, we can have like matching armor. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna look so great. Oh, I got like a spare chariot. I could build you a chariot. Do you want a chariot?
Yes, guys, I would love a chariot.
Oh, I'm gonna build you the coolest chariot. I can make it like seashells, like you and your hair. I can make it the color of your hair or your beautiful eyes. I mean, just like cool colors. Yeah. Thick.
Thank you, Zephyr, and I'm glad that we could make amends.
And you see a look of like, Zephyr's impressed. Like it's a change in countenance from the sort of like extreme skepticism they showed you at first. So just kind of like a begrudging.
Zephyr, say, before you go, do you think maybe you would be open to receiving my touch?
And Gaius is like, what does that mean?
Well, I can't help but notice that you look a little under the weather. You look like, you could be better. Get you back up to racing shape.
Give me a persuasion check. Listen, you've impressed them, but not that much.
I got a 19.
Zephyr kind of looks at you and then extends a taloned hand towards you.
Okay, Arcadia takes their hand in both of hers, and she is going to lay on hands. So she's gonna give him some healing, and if he is affected by any sort of disease or poison, it is now neutralized or cured.
Dying's pretty much a disease, if you think about it. But yeah, you do this, and this little kind of dingy track is just like suddenly everyone just hears the sound of the ocean for a moment. And when you kind of come out of your concentration, Zephyr is looking at you, confused, and then just like flexes their hands, and their talons are long and pointed with like the sort of like the soot blackened tips, but they move more agilely, and they extend their elbows and their joints, and they turn to Gaius like, Gaius, another race. And it goes like, yeah, okay. With that, Arcadia,
Yes.
I will send you spend some of this time training with Gaius and Zephyr. You have gained the feat Getaway Driver.
Yes.
I will send you the details, but you gain proficiency in land or water vehicles. Let's say land. You add your proficiency bonus to any driving related checks or saving throws. You gain proficiency in animal handling if you don't already have it. I think you do. Your vehicles ignore difficult terrain, and you have +2 to AC when in a vehicle.
Big.
Gigantuan. A life-changing event for Arcadia. A free feat, show feat. And also, I'll just add this for you because Gaius is gonna build you the prettiest chariot. You just now have a really pretty chariot, and I feel like you keep coming back with the notes and have to coordinate it to Darling's complexion.
So essentially it's just a really big open clamshell.
The least aerodynamic design. No, okay,
Yeah.
can we at least make it the other way? Like
We can go the
clamshell
other
is-
way. Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough. Yeah, okay. And it's got a little see-through, like a peek-through window. Obviously, it needs to. And that around the outside trim are there's like pearls and but maybe it's like a beautiful obsidian color.
Okay, I love it. Beautiful, wonderful.
Thanks, guys.
Fenice. So I know we have something that we know about.
Yes.
But if I may, I know you said that you were interested in subterfuge in infiltration.
Either I think it was either spy or saboteur. Like there were like two different ones, but definitely something like that.
Okay.
I think sabotage might be more fun.
Either way, we cut now to a sort of like a danger room. Like it's an artificial setup room where Flax and Eden are training. Now, Flax has more experience working in infiltration, in that sort of subterfuge, and in the sort of the finer elements of sabotage. And so when you expressed interest in this, Eden, you were sent to Flax. Now, this room, as I'm thinking, it looks almost like a film set. like it's these very like 2D pieces for where people could be, where building structures are, and that you are able to sort of like, where you are sort of,
Thank you for the gifts of fallen one. I appreciate you.
where you are able to sort of replicate what the experience would be of this kind of infiltration and sabotage. And, you know, as the camera comes in, you are sort of mid-session. And we pan over to Flax. What do we see when we pan to Flax?
So maybe mid-session, we just finished, we're like maybe like resetting, because I'm assuming we have to reset it ourselves. I don't think anyone's there to reset it for us. So resetting kind of all the things that kind of got either knocked down or moved, and just sort of like, that was good, that was good. We could run it again. You did very well. You haven't trained in this before.
Not officially, but
Well, I went to school for it, so this is very, very nice. And just sort of is like kind of floats from one place to another, almost like she's like sleepwalking, and sort of and is just like setting things up. All right. Well, I say run it again, but if you don't want to, I understand. You did so well last time.
oh, it's okay. We can totally run it again. I don't mind it. There's always like new ways of doing the same thing. It's all about creativity, you know?
And this very slow, like sleepy smile just appears on her face, and she says, I quite like that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Let's
kind of like
try-
go up to the side.
Let's try it again, and let's try to do it in a different way.
Let's do that, yes.
And so you two are resetting the room. When could you both give me a perception check, please?
Yikes.
18 for me.
It's an 8.
Okay, so Eden, you hear the door to your training room open. And you look and see just the silhouette of 2 people clad in black. And we'll see whether or not you recognize them. But at that moment, you just hear a whistle, and a dagger sticks into the sort of wooden cardboard that you were resetting right next to you. And you hear the familiar voice of the Wraith, who says, please now, we need the room now, thank you. I have my protege here. And she gestures towards Amale. Amale, what do you look like at this moment when we see you?
Amale has, you don't see much. You see eyes with dark makeup, and eyes that look like that they can kill you, just like piercing into your soul. But she also has like a mask that covers like most of her face, kind of like a bandana, and she's standing with a cat-like grace, as almost as if she could just move at any second and kill you, but also at rest at the same time. She's wearing like all black, like not quite like body tight, but very like form fitting, and yet also somehow revealing.
I'm just catsuit is kind of what I'm getting.
Like catsuit, but with like pieces cut out in all the right places. You know?
God, Amale, it's hot. Fuck. Okay. Great. So Amale and the Wraith have showed up and interrupted your training session. What do you do?
Oh yeah, no, of course. We it's pretty much set up. Like I have seen this person before, right? The Wraith.
The Wraith was the one who guided you to your last mission. You know
Yeah.
that she is a high-ranking assassin, specifically, and scary.
Definitely don't want to fuck with her. So I'm totally like, yep, that's your space. We're pretty much finalized with setting up. If you want, we can just
No.
finish it up and have it.
We were going to run one more.
Were you then? Well, by all means. Why don't we just both run our training? What could go wrong?
You have the sort of tone that tells me many things could possibly go wrong.
Oh, Flax, you're such a sweet little one. It's fine. I prefer a moving target.
As if you'll ever see me. Sort of drifts off like, okay, let's do this.
And at that moment, Arcadia and Gaius are walking down the hall, and Gaius is like, "Oh, so sorry, Arcadia. I was told I got to report to a training session right now. Sorry. And just it stumbles into the room. He's like, hey, hi. I was told to report to." And he looks at the Wraith. He's like, "No, not an assassin training session. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got assassinated last week. God damn, can I get another one?" And the Wraith just looks back with like a feline grin. He goes, "Yes, darling. You know, I might actually have a replacement for you. Smaller targets are harder to hit. You're too flashy. This could be more fun." "Oh, okay, so do I just like sit?" And then she kind of leans out and sees Arcadia. She goes, "You, the new girl.
Oh, hello.
I heard about your work on Sapphos."
Oh. Did you?
"I did, yes. Would you care to train with us?"
What are we doing?
"Just practicing, of course."
Sure.
"Wonderful."
What are we practicing? I just spent a lot of time practicing with Zephyr and Gaius and my horse Darling. Is it going to be like that? Are there any animals?
And
Perhaps singing?
Gaius like, Arcadia, like, no. And then Zephyr like closes the door and locks it. Which is wonderful. And at that moment, I would love it if we could roll for initiative. Because I like starting the day with PvP, baby!
Titus is not there, right? So
Well,
not me?
actually, we are going to do a quick BRB so we can sort out this combat stuff. And then we are going to jump back to get right into it. Haha. Welcome to Big A Do Crime, friends. Be right back.
BRB.
Mics are hot and so are you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
DJ
stop it.
Ellie, hit those boots.
Oh shit. Oh shit, you right.
Yes, please. I love this.
Perfect. Those were sick beats.
Thank you. I was gonna say everyone take 5, but so we're all just everybody take 5. Okay.
Everybody take 5.
Remember, chat, hydrate or die straight.
Thank you for the
Yep.
silver.
Take it off of your bingo card, by the way. That was in it, I believe.
Shit, yeah, we need to. Okay, y'all, have we had has anyone got a bingo yet? I really want to know.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a prize now for bingo.
What?
Okay, chat, if you're here and you want to generate a bingo card, yeah, fan site, hell yeah. And if you generate a bingo card and you got to take a screen cap, no cheatsies. But I might actually have a prize for someone who gets a bingo, because we got a little giveaway from startplaying.games. We got $25 credit to play D&D on the internets. On the internets. If you want to play more D&D and join a game online, that's a thing I can make happen for you. As God, I can make anything happen, including that. So, haha! Look at this. Me, a real streamer doing giveaways, and I definitely didn't forget until right now. Okay, all right. I'm gonna mute myself. Y'all, I'm taking my mic off. I'm taking my headphones off, so y'all have fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna test nobody don't even feel like you have to respond to this. I'm just gonna test some new sounds that I'm playing with. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I'm around, so I'm here.
Whoa, I got a drop.
yet.
You guys know what time this is? It's riot time. Riot music.
It's riot time! Okay, actually, let me copy this because I totally did not have it. Riot!
Okay, that's one theme. That's one. Okay, what do you guys want, chat? Do you want for this this fight scene, this song, or the other one? Okay, that's your first option. I'm gonna play the other one again. Bing, bing,
I mean, they're both good.
they are both good. Oh shit, this one's a little more whimsical. The first one, all right, we're into it. All right.
They all kind of sound like
It
Bond songs.
hasn't
I like it.
happened yet.
They do
Nicole.
sound
Say, it's
yeah,
giving
they do.
Bond.
It is giving Bond. This this tabletop
I
audio
mean,
that I'm
we are-
currently literally you guys are doing espionage, so I had like underground
Yeah.
layer, like so now it's giving me this is like the secret agent music panel, so it's very Bond.
Secret agent man.
Oh.
Need to upgrade, update.
Oh shit. Okay, Adrian, hey, Titus, do you
Hey.
wanna what did you do to that building earlier? You were like, oh shit, this is ugly. Just run it back for a sec.
Right. Yeah. Demolitionist.
Yeah, but like how did the interaction go? Like when you saw the building to you throwing the marble, like what did you say? Like what was Titus doing?
Titus was probably inconspicuously walking along the street with their newfound demolitionist skills and backers in the mafia and deciding, you know what, if this is going to be my home, I have to actually like looking at it. And this just won't do. This won't do. We need to do something about this. Let's just give them the catalyst they need to make the change they know they've always wanted.
Cut to you. I'm picturing you like ripping off a grenade with your teeth. Even though it's marbles, but like you go through the motion anyways and you throw it into the building and then whoa.
And that's all happening behind me as I walk away, my long cloak billowing behind me as I badass slow motion walk away from the scene.
100%. These are so good. Damn.
That I agree. The player's command should probably be gayers.
Yeah, it's true. Yo, level 1 hype train. Let's fucking go. Wait, chat. Wouldn't it be so fun if it was like a level 10 hype train by the time Gnome came back? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
so insane if I just kept... Oh my god, wait. Guys, if we get it to a level 10 hype train, I'll play the song. You know the one. You don't say it, but you know the one.
We know the
We
one.
cannot
know
say
the
it. We
one.
cannot say it.
No, because that's a bingo
It's
card.
not fair. Yeah, it's a bingo card.
But you know it.
Let's go chat.
Some money, dropping on my money. Drop some money, all this work so yummy, yeah.
Bam, bam, bip, 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 bip.
Okay, there's so many things to remember. Ah!
Oh shit, there's a hype train?
Let's go.
I'm looking like money, money, money. Now make it rain now.
Yes, chat.
Wait, I wasn't here.
Yes,
Are they summoning a
chat.
blur's creation for your PvP? Because that's what I want.
I love that song so much.
Yes.
I leave for 1 minute and the full-on riot breaks out. What? Okay.
Yeah, you knew this. You knew this.
Yeah, a song might have been promised. Level 4. Level 4 complete.
A level 10 train? That's insane.
We're close to level 6 at the moment.
Oh
so
shit.
it's-
Okay, never mind. What do I know? I left them unsupervised. I'm damn. Okay. Okay. All right. Shit. Wait, does a level 10 hype train count as a blur's creation?
Oh shit.
Does it? Does it? Does
Probably.
No, that
to be
is
honest.
that is something that needs to come from you.
Mhm.
it? I think in my heart, I think it does. I don't know
Only because
math,
you
but
want
that
to curse this encounter. or-
inspiration for Elephane and Adrian. Oh my god, Fallen One has
My dice hate
favorites.
me.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Should I
I'm
just
not
put your
mad.
should I put your faces back up since we're all here anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just switched back to faces too anyway, so.
I
I have
try to
not
give everyone
switched out of faces, so
Yo.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipper.
Oh shit! 69 bits. Thank you.
Hey.
Ayo.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice.
Level 7.
Level 7.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, friends. Well, I guess I'm doing housekeeping while we're up. Amale, I don't think you are on the VTT yet. Oh,
I am gonna open it on different browsers.
Ellie tends to get what Ellie wants. Can that be true? Can that just be true?
it's called manifesting, honey, not just being demanding. That's different. Oh, the butts are shaking.
Is it different?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's being
wondering.
demanding of God, which we respect.
So.
So it's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. And we love to see it. Okay. And we get what they want.
Let's fucking go.
What?
dude.
Oh my god, we just got 2
And there
donations.
was- Yep.
Prince
Yep,
and
yep, yep.
Fenice, and then there was one. There was a $10 one before that. Oh my god.
Oh shit, yes. Yeah, this counts like an all cast members dance on stream.
This does.
100%.
Yeah.
Everybody
If-
drink.
Okay, wait though.
Yep,
So level
drink.
9, it says level 9 hype train 100%. Does that mean we're at level 10?
I don't know.
I
10
don't know
for
either.
Flax. Coppercorn granted Flax inspiration for being a sweet bee. Does 100% of level 9 count? I don't know. It doesn't say 10.
I know it does not.
Well,
say
it
10.
does.
I don't think it does.
though.
Law dog.
25
Oh shit!
doll
I know
hairs.
what that means.
I know what that
I
means.
know what that means.
Isn't that-
Eden, get
Uh-oh.
rolling. Eden, get rolling.
rolling.
Red jeans, skin
Oh
showing.
shit!
Yes,
Yeah.
please. But the only thing you can't steal what came out to play. Stay out my way, motherfucker. Gonna rock, till we gonna fall. Till we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya. He gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya. He gon' give it to ya.
Okay.
My
You know what?
jam.
Okay, here it is. This counts to me as level 10 hype train.
Okay,
I see
yes,
a level
yes.
10.
I see
and
a
here,
10.
chat, is this what you wanted?
Guys, it's almost completed level 10. Like,
Is
you
this
see
what
that?
Is this what you wanted?
It is. What is it? No! I trusted you!
Oh,
I'm so proud of you, chat. I feel like a proud mother. Also, this counts as Ellie trolling gnome with audio, which I believe was one of the bingo cards.
I have never in my life been
anybody
angry
get
about a
bingo?
level 10 hype train before, but this is the first time where the emotion I feel is anger.
Gnome is angry at chat. Is I believe one.
True.
Jesus!
Look at yep. Yep. You guys.
My
are
D&D
amazing.
martini's gone. I'm not ready. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Here's what's happening now. First off, did you
First
roll
off,
for
let-
initiative like I told
Yeah.
you to?
Yes.
No, but I'm rolling for a wild surge if that is
Okay,
okay.
that's more
I dropped my dice, so I forgot.
Wendy,
what the
I
number
cannot
was.
see anyone else's game log, so I
Wow.
know.
I just
Oh,
rolled a
that's
21.
beautiful.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh,
I also got a
baby.
21 though.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Ellie's,
Come on then.
Ellie's in charge of initiative because I'm head empty.
Yes. For some reason. what
Fajoli, a second surge?
happened?
You
Well, first
absolute
surge.
menace.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
You crazy.
You crazy girl.
Okay, I don't like that these alerts keep covering Josie's beautiful face.
You gotta move them.
Um,
They gotta go.
Think-
Amale,
here,
Titus got a 21 as well. Was that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect.
True. Oh, no one forgets what numbers are. Is also a bingo card. So Ellie's in charge of initiative.
Box.
Listen, just have that as a permanent one. I'm not gonna like get cured of dyscalculia one of these days. It's not gonna like get better. Like that's and also I forgot to take my ADHD meds for a few days, so we're just out here head empty.
Raw dog in life.
Raw dog in life, one brain cell, no thoughts. Not because you know what? Yeah, I can't remember things. Would you guess it? Stupid mental
Jesse.
illness that requires me to remember things and doesn't allow me to remember things.
Thank you for clipping. Also, clipping helped us so much when we're putting together our YouTube videos, when we're putting together our silly little ticky talkies.
That's true.
Yeah.
Copper.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
$100.
It's $100 donation, and it said Tonal. Okay. To nail.
Fuck
Her toenail?
Kick it.
Great. Okay. It's cool. Well, hey, guess what, kids? Guess what time it is?
It's time for Ansler's creations. They're cursed, but I made them. Between the sacred and profane, I love my children all the same. It's Ansler's creations. Ooh, woo.
Creation.
Blur's creations.
Bless creations. Ooh, woo. Hype train success.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Josie, you can't do that to me.
Josie, you can do that to me anytime you want, please.
Wait, okay.
Say, anytime.
Cast flirts with each other. Drink. Also, something else.
Okay.
Was
Okay. You know what?
oh,
Fucking
gay panic should really be one, to be totally honest.
How is that not a
doesn't
I know.
square?
Add that. Gay
I
panic.
feel like gay panic is a constant, though. Like
That's
that's
well,
fair.
gay
That's your
stuff.
free-
Gay stuff is
a
the free square.
space. Yeah.
Just like gay stuff. But I think gay panic could be the free square because, like, let's be honest. I don't know any other way to be. Okay. All right.
We do not
Citizens of my
have-
make-believe world.
Eden, what is your
So
I'm an illegal.
what do I
I'm not a
need
citizen.
I need to roll 2, right?
roll initiative, please?
Oh.
And
thought there
Flax, I
were-
need your initiative roll as well.
I got a 5.
Wah,
22.
wah.
Great. And for no reason in particular, could you please add a 15 and a 9 to that initiative order for me?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sure.
For
sure, no
my
problem.
heart,
Eden, sorry, 15.
a 15, a 9, and a hold please. Hold please. Ba, ba, ba. I love it when I actually have a character sheet or someone in my life. Oh my god. A 15, a 9, and another 9.
Okay.
Great. Cool. Cool. Kids. So this, this is the setup you had in the danger room. So it might look like this is a real town square that I'd maybe prepared for a back alley encounter, but is in fact a set. So all of these buildings are kind of like not very, all those crates and stuff were what Flax and Eden were replacing. And that was 2 Bliss Creations Critter. That was 2. And at the top of the order, who have we got?
We have Eden.
How many surges am I rolling? I rolled 1.
I think I counted 3.
Oh my god.
So let's count that.
Okay.
So someone startled Eden. And in Eden, okay, I actually want to know. Okay, I want you to justify to me, like narratively and emotionally, why Eden's fucking popping off right now.
Okay, so we have one of the highest, people in the mafia there.
Yeah.
Then there's Arcadia there with Gaius, and they
Yes.
didn't know that Arcadia was going to see Gaius, so there's ping their little sting.
Oh my god, they were
There.
holding hands when they came in too.
Yeah, so that hurts double.
Yeah.
They have the other thing that they might be preoccupied too.
Right. You're just like feeling a little queasy. Like your tummy's been off. And that's, that makes tummy aches make everything worse.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
But okay, well, the first one, I get one of my body parts becomes invincible for 1 hour. Invincible.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a diagram of the 5 major limbs, and then upper torso, lower torso, and the butt. Could you roll me a D8? Is there a D8? No, a 10. Yeah, there is a D8. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. You want a D8?
Yeah, numbers are weird. Do you ever think about how numbers aren't real?
3.
A 3. So that's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Your head becomes invincible.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, second one is going to be...
A 3 is kind of like an 8 if you think about it. Like a 3 is just an 8 that gave up halfway.
It's also a B without its back.
Just like me.
Same 3.
No.
Caster grows animal horns for 1d4 days. DM's choice.
Ooh.
Great.
Let me see.
Okay.
Dragon horns. Dragon horns.
I don't know. I feel like ram horns would be really dope.
So for 2 days, I will have whatever horns the DM
Okay,
decides.
here's what happens.
Unicorn horn.
Can I have
Just
ram
one.
horns just because I have the thing?
Oh, you have
For it,
ram horns?
actually?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. So here's what happens. Eden just sees like it's fucking business time and just like flexes magically. And the air goes out of the room for a second. Like there's a moment of just deafening over the room, like fresh snowfall that absorbs the sound. And there's like this as the magic of the room pulls into Eden. And then when you look back, her head is like that. It just sprouts these ram horns and like protrudes slightly at the front as now she is made for head-based combat. A head-butting queen.
No, and literally that is so funny that you say, because the third surge, as I'm flexing my wild magic, my skin crackles with the arcane magic. It rushes into my pores and it fills me with potential, and I gain 2 extra sorcery points. They are going to be gone after a long rest. So
Can you headbutt is that like an unarmed strike?
Yes, you are now. We'll sort that out, but you are proficient at headbutting, and you're just like it's like static on your skin, just like down, up and down, as you have. And I say you have square goat eyes because I want square goat eyes because they're creepy as shit. This is Baphomet energy that we are channeling. Okay,
but let's not forget they have like the cosmic galaxies inside.
Yes,
so
yes,
even
yes.
better.
Cosmic Baphomet.
Yeah, Fae are serving Beelzebub. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, that TikTok audio, please. Satan has
Beelzebub, Lucifer. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. Never been better. Okay, perfect. And then Eden, that was not your turn. That was just a fun little chat contribution to you.
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna write it down because if not, I'm not gonna remember.
Okay. What would you like to do with your turn?
What is happening? Like, what do we need to do? Like, we're here. There's like a bunch of shit happening. So, like, are we fighting each other? Are we like full on going PvP right now?
I mean, I think you look into your own heart. Do you want to do an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because man, you're not gonna ask Eden twice. 14.
Yeah, the Wraith is definitely about to throw a dagger straight at your face. Like,
Cool. I
she's
would like
in
to
it
try
for
to
PvP.
ram the Wraith with my invincible head and my new horns.
All right, this starts combat.
Yes, give me that roll.
What do I roll?
Okay, so you're gonna give me a D20 roll, and I'm gonna add a bunch of shit to it.
Okay. Roll. That is a 5. I'm gonna use one of the inspirations.
Okay.
So I have one left.
We need to
Oh,
make
come on. That was a 19, you motherfucker. A 9.
a 9. Okay.
I have a +7 to hit with a dagger, if that helps.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna give you that +7. 9 plus 7 meets
16 in total.
meets and beats. So you charge from across the room in a headbutt, and the Wraith goes to step deftly out of the way, as she is used to doing, being a nimble little assassin, but you are just like laser focused, like Toro, and just amazing. Could you please roll me a... How far did you run?
I mean, I wasn't like super close, so probably like 15, 20 feet.
Great. Could you roll me 2d6?
Yep. That is 7.
Okay, so you're gonna do 7 plus 3, 10 bludgeoning damage to the Wraith as you just clock her right in the side and she goes to like move out of the way and you just pivot and are able to hit her with this invincible thick skull you have. Hard-headed and horny.
Yeah, I'm gonna giggle and I'm going to use my bonus action to face step 30 feet out.
Amazing.
After I rammed her.
Fantastic. Next in the order.
Hit and run.
Hit and run.
All right. Next in the order, we have Amale and Titus. We're both tied for 21. Rock, paper, scissors, baby.
I'm gonna say Amale probably goes first for higher dex as a rogue.
Rock, paper, scissors. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, sure. Do you know how hard it is to do? A rock,
God
paper,
has
scissors?
spoken.
No, we play rock, paper, scissors, the trust version, remember?
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, trust version.
Yeah.
So it's
you
Is
actually
that
just
with your eyes closed?
No, you just envision what it is, but no cheating, and then you just tell each other what it was.
That's it. So you
That's
just pick
it.
something in your head right
Pick
now. Rock,
something,
paper,
right.
scissors.
Yeah.
Pick it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What was it?
Scissors.
Definitely
'Cause I'm-
scissors.
Oh, shit.
Always scissors. I'm gay.
Gay.
Gay,
gay, gay, gay. That's a bingo. Gay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Amala, you go first.
We had a nice little scissoring moment though.
Yeah, that was cute.
So where am I? Because I don't don't see myself on the comment.
I don't know how to get you on here.
Okay.
Don't know how to get you off.
Okay, hold on. I'll add you. I'll just add a spooky friend. Hold on. I'll add another assassin. You're this
Also, everyone
assassin.
take a drink of water.
Yeah, everybody hydrate. Okay, so you're
Yes.
this little assassin down
Hydrate
here,
or die straight.
standing next to the Wraith. And so Eden rammed here and then face stepped. I'm gonna say probably over there.
Okay, this is me. Cool.
Yeah.
Who is this here?
Click to ping.
Click to ping.
That's me. Arcade.
You? Okay.
That's Arcadia and Gaius there. But you look and like the Wraith is clearly like, this is your chance to flex. Like you are a newer rogue and she has been training you on assassination. She's just been trying to poach you from the sort of, you got slotted into the thieves side and she's been trying to poach you as an assassin instead. So she's like looking to you like, do your thing.
Okay. Is there any? So we're kind of like in the back alley area. Is there any like areas kind of like hidden and above?
Yeah, like these are buildings. They're hollow on the inside, so there's actually nothing on the inside. But like there are roofs,
Okay.
and there are crates and stuff that you could climb to get up there.
Okay. We are going to use our movement to try to hide. We're
Okay.
gonna move towards here. Amale, kind of with cat-like grace, just immediately but without you even noticing, she just starts dashing, and she looks like she's like gliding across the stones. But she clambers up on a box on this tarp, and then disappears into the shadows on the roof. And we're gonna use hide as a bonus action.
Beautiful. Just disappear into the shadows. It's dimly lit in here. Yeah. So you now have partial cover and are hidden.
Excellent. And who is this over here?
That is Eden, who just attacked your mentor.
Excellent. How far did we move? Oh, that was dash. So that was also dash and action, and that it will end my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say that actually this is scaled down because this is a set. This was originally made as like a full back alley. I'm gonna say that wasn't. You used the hide action in your movement. You didn't need to use the dash action for that because.
Okay, cool.
Because numbers are made up.
The
Numbers
points don't matter.
Yeah.
And the points don't matter.
Numbers are made up. They're part of the straight agenda.
In that case, then Amale, seeing the Eden who has attacked her mentor is going to sneakily sneak over the rooftops and silently drop down behind Eden, and draw her dagger, and using thaumaturgy at will, so not an action. Using thaumaturgy, Eden will hear whispers all around her. Hello, love. Look behind you. And Amale will pull down her mask and reveal her face. And backstab.
Oh no, she's hot.
And backstab with the Destroyer of Women +1.
Oh my god. Okay. Give me a roll. Give me an attack roll.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
Nat
I'm
20.
dead, you guys.
Well, the only
and then-
defense you have is that Eden is non-binary, and therefore the Destroyer of Women does not give you
get
a
the bonus
bonus
damage.
against him.
I am an
So-
alien.
Okay.
So, but you still crit with a backstab
You
dagger.
still crit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will have the damage, and then
Oh, give me that sneak attack damage. Oh, it's so spicy. A crit sneak attack.
for a total of 19.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I have 4 hit points left.
But you're still alive.
I am still alive.
And still with thaumaturgy whispering the all around her. You touch my master. End turn.
Josie. I forgot Amale sounds like that. Ah! Okay. Who's next in the order?
That would be Titus.
That would be yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Titus, you and Cecil are kind of in the back area, just like behind this, and you have a remote viewing of what's happening. And Cecil turns to you, he's like,
Yeah, honestly, when we set up the sabotage, I wasn't really expecting there to be this many people here, but,
It's okay. I planned for extra.
oh, well, I guess it's always good to think ahead.
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Well, I would like to. Can I roll for insight about like who my targets are supposed? Like, we all seem to be combating each other here.
So,
Thank you for the $5 donation.
it just says be gay, do crime. I'm assuming that wasn't for a specific thing, but if it is, let me know.
Some money, dropping on my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy.
Adrian, this is a training exercise. So you
Yes,
know
I
that
don't want
this
to
is-
kill them.
Well, I mean, there, people die all the time.
All right, I'm gonna use catapult.
Great. Against whom?
Let's see. I won't have met Wraith yet.
You did. Wraith was the one who gave you the previous mission, who kind of like
That's right,
led you
that's
there. So, But still, like,
Well,
all you know about her is that she's the high assassin and scary as shit. And that
Sounds
she
hot.
did just, you know, yeah, she's super fucking hot. Like, ridiculously good looking.
So, Amali and Flax, have we been introduced, or is this training session our introduction?
We have never met.
Yeah, I don't know if we would have.
There's
think so.
possibility Flax may have met in passing, because of maybe some of like the sabotage work, like maybe just like kind of popping into Cecil's workshop, like you've seen Flax around, but haven't had much chance to chat with them.
But I wouldn't have seen Amali.
Amali was in the Alphabet Mafia before you got in, and then took an extended leave.
Yes. I'm going to use catapult. Regardless. And I'm going to target Wraith because they're hot and I want to impress them.
Great. Honestly, probably the only thing that would impress the Wraith.
Yeah.
Give me that roll.
Okay. Let's see. Catapult. Roll. I got savings dexterity throw for that one. So it's a 13 DC.
Okay. A high assassin.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's gonna be really hard for them to not make that, but
Okay, yeah, she rolled a 25. She fucking backflips out of the way.
it explodes as she's backflipping though, and it like highlights her form perfectly, and I'm just like, oh, yes.
Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, she looks cool as fuck doing it. It really does make up for her getting like sideswiped by Eden. So,
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, as a quick question side note, we would have long rested since getting back.
It's been like
right?
a week at least. So yeah,
I'm gonna hit that long rest button really fast.
do it. Smash
have
that
not.
long rest button. Just like you should all be smashing like and subscribe.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. An influencer. Look at me.
At least something's getting nailed.
Hello?
Um,
Oh, whoa.
no, Josie. I have feelings. Josie, I'm weak. Stop.
Sorry.
This is voice acting for evil.
Voice acting for chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
I need more putty.
Voice acting for the chaos.
Perfect. Who is next in the order?
That's going to be what I have listed as question mark, question mark, question mark.
Eden, did you know healing word and the word is bird, says Fallen One. Eden, you have just had healing word cast on you.
Okay.
So what happens is in this indoor set, for some reason, a pigeon flies across the scene. And
No, because the bird is the word.
the bird is the word?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bad joke.
But why
I
can't
said a bird. Up a bird. Oh, that.
that's what the pigeon
knows about the bird. I said a bird, bird. That is the word.
That's what the pigeon says. Exactly like that.
My God.
And Eden, you feel this like fill in the cracks of the prickling electricity around you as you regain. What's that? What is this? What is this symbol? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a 4. Sorry, but look at. Anyway, I can't read it.
Yeah.
So 4 plus 2, you regain 6 hit points, maximum roll.
Let's go.
From a fucking magical pigeon.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. It's attracted to my magical wild magic. I called it subconsciously.
Perfect. Yeah, and then it just fucking explodes, and it's gone.
Yep. That's perfect.
But question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
As this happens, next to you and Amale, one of those crates rumbles and cracks. And starts, the slivers of wood pull away, like each plank falling slowly. And out from it emerges Retribution. A creature. Thank you, Bluetooth, for disconnecting. Made of a creature of denim and toes. Genes that have been articulated into the shape of feet. In fact, pants around feet. Feet around pants. And they kick out once and twice. And you see that each toe is also a pair of pants. And they attack. Great. Thank you, Elephane, for making this beautiful. The first cast contribution to Anspor's creation from Elephane, the pants feet, makes 2 melee attacks, 1 for each foot. Stomp. Thank you. Thank you, Ellie.
You're welcome.
A 14 and a 5. Do those hit, Eden?
Nope.
And so the feet goes, and goes to stomp on you, and just does like one stomp to one side, one stomp to the other, and you are able to sashay away. But in doing so, you like back up, and then you run into a mole and have a moment of like, and it's cool and hot. Next in the order.
No, I'm actually just deliriously cackling right now.
Perfect.
I'm having a great time.
Next in the order is Arcadia.
Yep.
Okay, so she is going to cast her Shield of Faith on Eden.
Shield of Faith is a +2.
So it gives you a +2 to your AC
Fuck yeah, nice.
for 10 minutes.
Yep.
And I want to say you're surrounded in like a cute little like water bubble.
Aww.
She like, I don't know, she like forms it and then she goes, and it goes around you. And then she's going to use her Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath. So as an action, you can cast Spectral Vines to spring up and reach for creatures within 10 feet of you that you can see. So I'm going to be making my way towards Amale. Making my way downtown. So Amale.
Sorry, wait.
Make
Make
an
a mole
Amale.
downtown.
Someone said make him away.
No, but
I
make a
did.
mole. Make a mole.
Make a
make him
melee.
mole. Oh, okay, I get
Thank
it.
you.
Make a mullet downtown.
Down.
Okay, so she is going to cast. I believe it's going to be a dex save that you might have to make. Let me double check here. All right. Strength or dex save?
My choice?
Your choice.
Okay. We will do Dex because I am a rogue. Wow, that is a 12.
My DC is 12. Meets beats for Amale or for me?
Shit, someone who knows how to play Dungeons and Dragons. I was trying
I've
to think
never
of a
done PvP before.
Yeah.
Okay, so normally I do meets beats on a save. Yes. On a save, so Amale saves.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens. She tries to extend her hand and have these beautiful rose, like thorny rose vines extend from her hands and try to restrain you, but you just kind of step out of the way.
DM, do I have permission to do a flirtatious reaction?
Yes. Flirting is always a free action on this show.
Okay.
Amale will see this and just like flip and like turn towards you and just like give you this like smolder stare. And doesn't say a word, but reaches out her hand and
Okay, can I insight that?
Insight or wisdom save? Look, be honest.
Insight.
Insight, okay.
Yeah. Oof, a 12.
Look into your heart.
so you can see Amale has this smirk and smile on her face, but also is like looking down at you, like not like looking down, but her chin is tilted down, looking up, and just like.
Is it seductive?
Oh,
Is she
absolutely.
All right, well, you're hot, but leave this one alone. She gestures to Eden. And then that's maybe when she casts her Shield of Faith on her.
Perfect.
On her, yeah.
Great. And who is next in the order?
Oh, sorry, that's me. That would be, I think, question mark has the next 2 turns.
Perfect. The first question mark is the Wraith. Who just got hit by Eden, is so definitely gonna go after Eden. Oh.
Everybody wants a piece of cake.
Yeah,
Come over here.
everybody wants a piece of cake.
I will literally pass out unconscious laughing. Like, this is probably the best time Eden has had in a while.
Great.
Reminds her them of home, you know?
Yeah, does a 21 hit?
Yeah, 21 does hit.
Sweet.
Oh, that
You know, I
does
only
that,
have
you
like
have a,
10
you have
hit
a plus
points,
2.
so like...
Do you have...
Did you...
Sorry.
Sorry, did you keep
No,
it?
that's with the plus.
With the plus
yeah.
2, okay.
Now, do you, when you say you have 10 hit points, do you mean that like literally, or like oh my god, I have like 10 hit points, but what I actually have is 11?
No, it's 10 hit points I have
Fuck.
left. That's it.
Yeah, she does 10 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm
With a throwing dagger. So, just like sails right past, like, I feel like Amala, you're standing behind Eden, and she turns around to you, and then you just see like the dagger come through her stomach, like the point coming out the other side, and you recognize the distinctive filigree of the Wraith's dagger. And the Wraith goes 360, no scope. No, she doesn't.
I do have an audio for that, honestly.
Wait, yes.
D&D. Duty and duty.
I'm just happy that literally 3 people had to come at me to get me out. So
Great.
that says a lot. I'm just saying.
It took a lot. Okay, and Eden goes down. Next in the order is also me. And you know what, kids? What time it is once more?
It's time for Ansler's creations. They're cursed, but I made them. Between the sacred and profane, I love my children all the same. It's Ansler's creations. Ooh.
So now, one of the top donors requested a specific Blurst creation that, again, I didn't make. So I guess we've gone completely feral at this point. Do I even run this game? Who's the DM? So, Ellie, who the fuck is Toenail?
Hey, so Toenail is, do you want to show a picture of Toenail?
I don't know if I do.
Okay, fair enough. It's not a toenail, but he looks like like a hypnotoad kind of vibe.
Oh, the
It's the
fucking
toad.
frog?
It's the frog. Yeah, his name is Toenail.
Oh my god, hold on.
So, something about what did I say about him? He has he does acid splash. I think if you fail a con save, you can maybe get on his level, because he really is just about vibes, and he's pretty high on acid most of the time. He's just a chill guy.
Okay.
He's just a chill guy who's just a bro, and he's just chilling.
What I really appreciate about this is that you clearly made this with Midjourney. And when I save an item from Midjourney, it gives me the prompt in the title.
Yeah, do you want to tell me what that says?
It says gay frog.
Yeah.
It just says gay frog.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Yeah, so that was
Best
So-
prompt
kind of what I was working with.
ever.
Yeah, turn the frickin' frogs gay was kind of
Turn the freaking frogs gay. Gay.
yeah.
Okay, so
Do you understand?
I have added the gay frog onto stream.
Okay.
My boy.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
my
wait,
boy.
Pupils are huge.
Yeah, he's rolling right now.
So okay, here's what happens.
Literally rolling.
Okay, so Arcadia,
Yeah.
you go to do this big cast at a
Yes.
male, and then you just feel like a sticky little hand on your on the side of your calf.
In here. Hey. I'm here too. Y'all are really harshing my vibe, so I'm gonna try and deal with this, I think.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
I don't know, wanna lick me and find out?
Oh, you're so sweet. Lick you.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
You'll see things, you'll know my secrets.
Now I'm
I
sad
really-
Edom is unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, I really respect animals. I don't really aspire to eat
Who
them.
you calling an animal?
Sensual.
I'm a being of love and light.
Oh,
and
my
I,
mistake.
yeah.
I do consent to being licked, though, if you would like to lick me.
Oh, yeah.
And his tongue just comes out and does a full slurp, like
My
ankle.
entire body.
No, it's like because he's like a foot tall, so he's like
Yeah.
very short, but he slurps the whole way up your armor. Great. Could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yup.
Oh, jeez.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you're fine. Tingles.
Yeah.
Tingles.
Oh. It's rather exciting.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't like you. I don't like
Horror, and looks at Amala and goes hip and spits at you. Amala, could you give me a Dexterity saving throw?
Ooh, 18.
Oh, you got out of that spit so good. That was cool. You wanna lick me?
Maybe later, darling.
Okay, can I just...
And he just kind of like waddles over to you and just tree frogs onto the side of your leg. He's just
Amale
a,
is never reacting to much, but is visibly perplexed by this thing.
Yeah, hi. Why, I'm just here now. Thanks, chat, for summoning me. I guess I live here now.
don't know why that's his voice. That's what came out. I see this image. That's what came out of my
is the
body.
perfect
That's
it
honestly
is.
perfect. I cannot
That
imagine
is
him
so
any other way.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me existence with your putrid imaginations, Elephant and shit. Thank you.
Okay, it is Flax's turn.
All right, so I would like to use Chromatic Orb against Wraith.
Yeah. Get it.
If I may, be patient with me. This is my first sorcerer. So she's going to sort of very like lazily starts like doing this with her hand, and a like orb of lightning forms. So she's going to use the lightning because it checks out. So yeah, is going to. Whoop. Did that work? Nope, that didn't go through. Oh heck! Hold on. There we go. Oh my. That is a 7.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling well today.
You do have an inspiration. You have an inspiration.
I think I shall use it.
Was that the pigeon again?
I think I shall
That's
use
the
it,
meta
if I may.
pigeon.
The meta
The
pigeon.
metagaming pigeon.
That's a meta pigeon, yeah.
Oh my. Okay. So I just roll again. Pick the highest one, right? Okay, it's been a hot second since I played D&D. Okay. These dice are working better. That is a 14 plus 5.
Oof.
That is 19.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah. So that's 3d8. Okay, I'm just gonna click this. I'm not doing that math right now.
Mood. Mood.
Yep. Mood.
And that is a 16 damage.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, that fucking does it. Damn, that does good. That hits hard.
Yeah, so she'll sort of like let the orb like form her hand and then hold it, look at Wraith and say, duck. Just throw it.
Duck!
On
Licks
this,
her hand.
and the pigeon goes, "Brr, I'm a pigeon, brr," and explodes. And
Wow. You see an angel.
I see an angel. As the wraith just kind of goes like, "Poof," and this crackling fire, this lightning just kind of bounces off her and just poof, right through her into the ground. Next in the order.
That is going to be top of the order. So we've got back to Eden.
Wait, did Titus go?
Yes.
Yeah,
Eden, could you
I
give me
catapulted.
a death saving throw?
Well, I need to do a death saving throw. Second. I guess it's just a d20, yeah?
Yeah, just a straight d20.
10.
Shit, on a 10 is a success, I believe.
I think so. Yeah. It's 10 and up. It's a success, I believe. Below 10 is a failure. So one success.
One success. Is this the first death saving throw of the series?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so you don't die. Congratulations.
Barely succeed.
Next in the order.
Amale.
Amale, you are surrounded now. What do you do?
Okay. Reminds me what the rules are for death saving throws and the help action. You can take the help action to stabilize a death saving throw, right?
You can do a medicine
With
check.
a medicine check.
With a medicine check.
Dum diddy dum. Hello, beautiful interlopers. Welcome to our PvP psychedelic frog toenail and pants feet combat. Things are here. Yup. This is what happens when you let chat DM. Okay?
And cast.
Chat and cast have DM'd. Everything's gone heckin' haywire.
Everything's gone to feet.
Everything's gone to feet pants. To pants feet. Okay. Hello, welcome. And also one of our characters is unconscious. Okay, Amale, what do you do?
Amale is still making dead eye contact with Arcadia, looking her dead in the eyes, and she is going to draw her dagger, kind of like hangs loosely in her hand and like points down at the ground, away from her, and she is not going to run. She is going to catwalk up to Arcadia, and we're going to improvise.
Okay, I just want to add for the visual that you are so hot catwalking, strutting, but you do have a sticky psychedelic frog on your leg.
It does ruin the visual just a little bit.
Just a smidgen. So that's Dungeons and Dragons, baby. Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, get it.
But we're going to improvise, and we're going to try to seduce in combat.
Yes. Okay. Give me. We're gonna have
my shit.
We're gonna have a persuasion roll with disadvantage opposing a wisdom save.
Okay.
More raiders. They smelled the horny shit on the air, and they were like, wafting.
Like blood in the water, but it's hormones and
hormones in the air.
I got a 13.
Disadvantage persuasion, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, damn. Oh, damn. Okay.
Plus
18 or
9 to
23.
persuasion, so.
The 19 as her lowest roll.
I mean, Arcadia, do with that as you will. She's fucking hot. She looks cool as hell.
Literally, her lover is unconscious on the floor. And Arcadia does not know Amale and thinks that, like, she's working. Are Amale's pronouns she, her?
Amale's pronouns are whatever the most attractive to you.
Oh. oh.
can relate.
Amale's pronouns are a problem. Like,
Amale identifies as a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So Arcadia thinks that Amale is like working with the Wraith. Because she doesn't know. She just kind of got into the situation. But anyways, she, upon failing her wisdom save, it can't help but be very charmed and attracted by Amale and is really digging the catwalk. So she kind of forgets about Eden for a second.
and Gaius is in the corner like,
Amale is
Well, that
going
was
to-
never a consideration.
Amale, with her catwalk, just like struts up to Acadia and says, "Well, if I'm gonna leave your friend alone, then what are we going to do, darling?" And lifts her dagger up and just like taps it under the bottom, like under her chin.
And in a callback to several years ago, in the original Quests and Queers, Arcadia is going to take Amale's hand and sort of guide them to a corner over here. Just out of sight in the middle of combat, and sort of like push herself into Amale. So now like Amale is like back to like a stone wall or like whatever this hardware, whatever shit is, and just sort of like, I don't know, what are we going to do about it?
I love Dungeons and Dragons. You know, I really like the game Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo, indeed.
This is Dungeons and Dragons at its finest.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Perfect. Who is next in the order? If you're not too distracted, Arcadia.
Yes. That is going to be. Okay, so that was Amale's turn, so Titus.
Titus, you see this all happening. I feel like you've got some sort of like remote like shit going on. So you see everything that's going down.
I don't see Titus on the.
Titus
That's
is
because I'm hiding on the other side of the building.
Hit it.
Oh.
So can we just say for shiz and giggles that we're actually like on the edge of the roof so we can like be looking down on everything that's happening
Sure.
instead of behind the building?
Yes.
Okay. Like just like here.
Just
like
for-
I'm tall enough that I can peek over the lip of things, and
Yeah,
I watch
yeah.
Amale and Arcadia go the other way. I'm like, get it. And then I look again over at Wraith. Was Wraith doing anything specifically other than dodging the explosion since the last turn? Not really, right?
I mean, she murdered
Nobody targeted,
Eden,
really.
so there was that.
Well, that's right. So I did watch Wraith murder Eden. I'm like, ooh, killer instincts. But that's my friend. So I'm gonna like real quick hop slide down the roof here next to Eden, and I'm going to use, where'd you go? Cure wounds.
Aww.
Just. Oh no, pop up, baby. Where's my pop up? It won't roll. Roll, baby. Oh dear. It just used all my spell slots for some reason. Okay, try that again. Why is it not rolling my dice?
You and Beyond D&D just don't get along. I think you need to
just
invest
don't.
in one of these.
There we go. Wait, no, I don't know why it toggled my setting off for streaming dice rolls. I just have to reset them every time, I guess. Okay, cure wounds. No?
So it should just be 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll that for you?
I'm gonna try one last thing.
Okay. I believe in you. I believe
Nope,
in you.
Go ahead and roll it for me. Just roll it for me. It literally shows everyone's chat now, and it says a dice streamer has. There, go ahead, just do it.
I rolled 5. What's your?
And then I think it's probably +2.
Okay. So
You rolled a 5 for a 1d8.
Yep.
+3.
okay. So Eden, So what does this look like, Titus? When you heal, what does that look like? It's a touch space spell. Yeah.
Yeah. Titus slides down and lightly taps them on the shoulder, but just slightly with one fingertip, making sure that there's one point of skin contact. So that way their finger and their skin kind of like glitters like embers underneath their skin as it seemingly glows and then flows into you, and it just kind of shimmers across your skin space and then seeps in. Cool.
Perfect. And you, Eden, you're back. Perfect. Next in the order.
It is Pants Feet.
Beautiful. So, I'm going to take a little bit of liberty with Pants Feet ability, and have everyone near Pants Feet.
Where's
So, yeah, by the crate. Eden, Titus, Flax, and yeah. Everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw. I love that Ellie knows what this is and is so delighted with herself right now.
Hey, look, it rolled, but now it animates. Ha! 5.
Okay, you fail.
I got a 14.
You fail.
Eden got a 20.
You succeed. Flax and Titus. You stare upon the feet of the Pants Feet and feel an overwhelming compulsion to subscribe to Pants Feet on WikiFeet. That's it. You owe Pants Feet money. And you can tell, you've never seen jeans stare saucily before. You've never seen a pair of jorts smirk at you. But they do. But they do. And they flex their little jean toes. Knowingly. Seductively.
Titus subscribed.
Perfect.
I believe there was a duration limit on that.
On a failure, okay, so on a failed save, the creature has to subscribe to the Pants Feet wiki feat. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature must continue to subscribe until they overdraft their bank account. Joke's on you, Titus is already overdraft.
True.
Titus doesn't have a bank account at this point. I signed up with somebody else's bank account.
You're muted, Eden.
Fuck. I heard that.
Fuck.
Yeah, Flex, you're muted too. I don't know if you were cussing.
No, I was just laughing.
Perfect.
Just laughing.
So, I guess you owe money now. We'll figure
How
out
much
that.
money? Okay.
I don't know. This is why you don't let your players DM, because what is it?
It's like a buy donation, like in your heart, like maybe roll a wisdom save and like see like where you land on that scale. You know what I mean? Like I feel like starting is like $3, mid's probably $5,
Yeah,
and then
actually-
like up to like $7 to $10.
Wait,
Okay.
no, wait. Flax.
$6.99.
No, everybody shut up. Flax.
Yes.
Give me a wisdom saving throw for foot fetish. I want to know if this awakens something in you that you now have to process.
That's a 3.
Hey, Flax.
You're dropping all your money.
Money.
Highest tier.
Yes.
Subscribed months in
Yeah.
advance.
Yes. God.
Amazing. Full year subscription up
Full
front.
year. Probably gifted a couple too.
In their DMs, just being like, oh, hey, feet, what's up? Those pants be looking real nice around your feet, and those feet be looking real nice around your pants.
Alexis learned something about themselves today.
I'm so glad that that's the first real character development moment we get for Flax.
Right?
Welcome to the show.
Quick meta question. Is this the first fetish that has been given by the dice?
Oh.
Is this the first fetish?
You know, that's actually a difficult question.
I don't. Yeah, like, you think that?
I think
Wasn't there for it in the
actually.
last episode?
I mean, there's been a
yeah,
lot
but
of
it wasn't
fetish.
dice.
But it wasn't,
wasn't
given by the
given-
dice. We were all into it already,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, specifically fetish by the dice. Yes, this is the first time.
This feels monumental.
This is historic. Thank you, Dag Show, for subscribing to our wiki feat here. Did you know that you can subscribe to our wiki feat on Patreon that helps support the show for only $5 a month? You get to join our Discord and contribute such atrocities as pants feet to this garbage.
Disclaimer, there may or may not actually not be feet there. There could be feet. But Disclaimer.
It could be feet.
No
You'll have to
refunds if there
subscribe to find
aren't.
I
or if
just
there
would
are.
like to know if anybody got bingo already, because like
Critter said they got bingo
feel
like
like-
5 times.
Oh shit! Congrats.
The bingos have been off the wall. Okay. Amazing. So next in the order
Chat wants
is
to know.
yeah.
Sorry,
Arcadia.
chat wants to know if jean toes means they're jocks or jean socks. You know, like jean toes, jocks.
Can they be jorts? That feels right in my heart.
I was gonna say jorts. I did jorts, but I do like jort jocks. Like jock. You've heard of
Jock
jock
jorts?
jams, but have you heard of jock jorts?
Because I'm kind of
They're
picturing,
like-
you know, like the toe socks.
They're like
they're
ashless
cut off.
chaps.
They're cut off jean socks with the little.
So it's kind of like
toes.
those cut off finger
know.
gloves, but they're toe gloves.
Yeah, but they're
with
for your
jeans.
toes and they're made out of jeans. I'm into it. That's what I'm into.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Flax like perks up a little. Yeah. Sorry, what? What was that?
Sorry, what?
It's Arcadia's turn.
Glass breathes heavily.
Yeah. Okay, so on Arcadia's turn, she's gonna continue to press herself into Amale. And
Forgot you're just making out in the corner.
Oh, true.
And so she's going to say, normally I'm very trusting, but you did try to attack my best friend, so I'm afraid I am gonna have to restrain you, darling. And she's gonna she's gonna bind her hands behind her back.
Jesus Christ.
No, not
In a video game twist.
In a video game. Do I need to make a sleight of hand check?
I mean,
Is this a grapple or a sleight of hand or what?
That
What is
depends.
Could it be both?
Combat
Amale,
bondage.
Amale, are you going for it? That's the.
So here's the thing, Arcadia. A little metagaming moment. Amale was fully intending to stab you right then and there.
But
Are you gonna have to make a wisdom save now?
yeah.
So she very passionately returns the kiss, but would like to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, hold on. First, roll for fetish. So give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you've got a thing for bondage that may complicate matters. You still get to make your choice. I just need to know. Okay, Amale.
Okay,
You have your
here's
own
the
mind, but
here's the thing. I'm gonna talk y'all through this, and I'm gonna let y'all decide because Amale definitely has a thing for bondage. This is not a question; she just does. Inherently. But she also weaves in her sexuality to her work constantly, and she is working right now. So what Amale was going to do was attack Arcadia and say, "You're lovely, darling, but I'm on the clock."
But she's restrained.
I'll be gentle and then like slowly stab you.
okay.
So is
we're
Amale
gonna
restrained though?
We are going to do opposing dex checks. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Arcadia to restrain, and Amale to.
Wouldn't it be my strength against her dex?
I'm gonna say because this is like a tying, not a like. Unless you're trying to like grapple instead. If you're doing the like slamming hands above the head on the wall, then that you can use strength. But if you're
That's
trying
what
to.
I'm going for.
Okay, of course you are. Great. Give me a strength versus dex.
I love thirsty sword lesbians. So am I rolling a dex save here?
I'm gonna say we're just gonna do dex like. Sure.
What am I? What
check.
are we rolling?
Just give me a dex check. Nobody gets their special scales bonuses. We're just doing dex versus strength, both checks.
Okay.
I like that we just got 2 follows for that. Thank you. Welcome, Toxic and Phalite.
I got a 17.
To Amale's 11.
She's very strong. How does Amale feel about that?
You have the dagger
Amale-
in your hand.
Amale just rolled a 2 on her wisdom save and has just been overpowered by a gorgeous woman. So hands in the air and now tied up. She is with her dagger in her hand, is taken aback, and just like kind of like gasps and like just like look
Sorry.
and just like stares into Arcadia's eyes. And like she can't move because she's like pinned down. Her face leans in as close as possible.
Great.
We're both working, love. She's gonna just like hold it.
Wisdom saving throw.
I need a wisdom. Yeah, I'm like me and Calamity are just. I've got double putty now. Okay, like
Double fisting it.
Just
Okay.
everybody hydrate. Yeah. Everybody get your emotional support fidget toys. Like.
Just testing.
Great. Who's next in the order?
That is going to be, I think it might be Toenail. No, that's Wraith.
Okay. Wraith sees this happening.
Which part?
That whole fucking Wraith sees where did you go? Here. This whole situation. Oh no, I merged my putties. Oh no,
Ooh.
I flew too close to the sun and now I have
Making
merged.
babies.
Wait, is it gonna make a cool color though? Like, what if you just leaned into it?
They're
Wait, what
different.
colors are they though?
They're different textures.
Oh, that's
That could be fun together though. Depends on the
Do you
texture.
need a moment?
Get out of here.
Do you need a moment?
I need to go to my mind palace.
Get out.
Okay, fuck it. This is why we only single putty out here. We don't have.
You
I
guys-
told you I hadn't had my HG meds. I don't have the power to double putty. I am but a mortal. I am a simple creature. I have a single putty capacity. But I got my hubris took over. My fatal flaw. Once more, my ambition. Just like Icarus.
Please tell me you have more on your wish list.
Um.
On your throne.
Not
No?
yet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I haven't found a good putty dealer in Canada. If anyone knows any good putty dealers.
Guys, who's your dealer?
I know Aaron's crazy putty is what everyone's recommending, but it's like all American shit. Anyway, I've been trying to get this astrology putty forever. I will tell you about my putty journeys another time. But I just want to say I'm going to PAX, and one of the things I'm excited about for PAX is that the headquarters of
Focus. Babe, focus.
But I get to go to putty headquarters. Okay, sorry. Okay.
On the break. Talk about it on the break.
Okay. Well, we're about to go to break because here's what happens. The fucking the hot Wraith sees you two making out in the corner and takes her other throwing dagger and throws it right at Amale. And just, what does your hair look like, Amale?
Amale's hair is jet black, raven black.
How do you wear it?
It is very, very long, but tied up in a way that's like you can't really see it. It's like hidden under a hood.
Great.
She's got like a cloak pulled up, with like a mask. Well, the mask is pulled down at the moment.
Okay. So she rolled a 28 on that throw. She throws that dagger and slides right, just like cuts the side of your cheek and goes through your hood into the wall behind you, pinning you in place. And she shouts, "Training exercise is over. Amale,
Yes, ma'am.
here."
Yes, ma'am.
And she looks at you scathingly.
Arcadia's gonna whisper to Amale, like she's gonna like drop her her hold on Amale and say, "That was fun. Come find me later."
Absolutely, my love. And gives her a wink and just catwalks away. And then pulls up the mask and goes back to the Wraith.
Great. You get to the Wraith and she just like fucking starts lecturing you. And it's all kind of like, I feel like it's very like Charlie Brown's teachers, because you're still hard eyes a little bit. Yeah. And she's like, "The most important thing an assassin can know is focus, is knowing your target, and it's a training exercise." And you, and you're just like, and then of course like, Arcadia starts helping Flax and Eden reset the stage and does like the big like bend down. Of course she does, because Arcadia's ass is another character in this show. And the pants feet goes to stumble over towards you, and Wraith turns and goes, "Enough from you," and throws another dagger right at it. She opens her coat. Oh no, you know what she's got? She's got like a dress that's cut down two side slits, pulls it aside. Of course, she's got a thigh garter with like 5 daggers on it, pulls out another one, throws it at the pants feet. It wiggles a little more. She pulls out another one, throws it. You realize that
can Eden just throw a firebolt at it? Just
Yes.
because Eden is still like in the heat of battle and Faye just got up. So as soon as Wraith goes in with the dagger, they're going to like firebolt the jeans, the pants, jeans, jorts, whatever that thing.
Amazing. It just and with that, Flax, you are released from your subscription to WikiFeet. It's not as hot when it's smoldering.
Oh. Looks at the
I keep
bank
throwing
account,
firebolts at it.
shakes her head.
And I'm still here.
Says Toenail, latched onto Amale's leg. And with that, we are going to be right back. What a... I got nothing. Hey, goodbye. Oh, mics are hot.
And so are you.
And so are you. And Toenail isn't.
folks.
I'd
Thank
like
you.
to think that Titus would go and lick Toenail at this point. Curious about the
shit.
excitement and
Great.
the effect.
Anyone who wants to lick Toenail, give me a Constitution saving throw, and I'll be back once I'm hydrated.
Let's see if it'll actually work right now. I think I fixed it.
Whoop.
Oh, it worked.
Titus is going somewhere.
I am
Did you
having
roll a 6? Shit.
Titus is getting their ego death. Oh
My
man.
God. Wow. Okay,
Guys, this is
I'm gonna
great.
go use the restroom because I need to pee now.
You guys, this has been awesome. We still have some more time, but I figured I would just hang out here and we could do like a little just us chitty chat because it's been a minute. I've missed you guys.
Just us? Am I included?
You're included. I also just realized, like right as you said, I was like, oh, shit, I'm still. Hi, Mike. Hi, guys, over on everybody else's chat. I love you. Okay, bye.
30 minutes left on the clock and a plot to acquire. So
Yes.
But this wasn't any plot yet? What are you talking about?
I mean, it was. That's the thing. That's the thing that I love about D&D is when you have the right group of people as a DM, like you could just put them in any situation and they will make a story, you know? We will find the story. The plot was gay. Well, yeah.
The plot was gay. It's true. But when isn't it though? You know.
Yeah, the plot's always gay. If you want to be a plot, God, I'm so good at ads. Wait, hold on. Let me do an ad read. Hey there! Are you enjoying this quality programming? You can support us through our Patreon! Patreon in chat to subscribe! Roadwork ahead. I sure
May I
hope
tell
it
y'all
does.
a funny little thing that happened today on
Great,
the way
I'm
home?
putting your faces back on the screen. Can we turn down the music? Nope, never mind. Sorry. Just kidding, Calamity. Hi, welcome back. Do you want me to go back so you can finish your food? I didn't know. I'm sorry. Just everyone was chatting.
No, it's
so
okay.
I didn't
It's
mean to
okay.
bamboozle Calamity.
It's okay.
Calamity,
It's
okay, for anyone who didn't see, Calamity would just have a
Calamity
little
was
snack and just like was like mid-bite as like faces are going live and it's like through the food. It's like right across the room like, no one will know my dark secret that I consume food. My terrible, terrible truth.
We are all
No.
Fae, and we live on the joy and misery of others. It is our sustenance.
Exactly, yes.
Great.
Amalia lives on the lust of others, actually.
Even better, yes.
Perfect. I don't know what the fuck was happening. I'm sorry. I got that was really, really funny to me. Great. Welcome back to the show of Dungeons and Dragons. So everyone gets a long rest. You get to take a little nap. Eden. Eden. My
Yes. Yes.
yes. You are. What does your dorm look like?
By this point, they probably like put a little bit of like weird stuff. They've been collecting some weird shit, to be honest. We have the like little bean made of beans, which they carry in a handbag, which is there for sure. They definitely brought in a lot of flowers, which they just like dried up a little bit and made some like,
Gorgeous.
decorations.
A floral wreath.
But yeah. Some
Stunning.
floral wreaths around the bed, frame and stuff, a little bit like on the corners to spruce up a little bit, and make it more colorful. They brought in like colorful things, if that makes sense. Probably asked Titus to help them
Decorating.
there.
Titus definitely
with
redid your
trinkets and
windows to
stuff.
all be stained glass.
Oh,
Yes,
beautiful.
yes.
Lovely.
Mhm.
So you're in your gorgeous canopy bed. And you wake up in the morning and you roll over. Do your big, luxurious morning stretch. And you roll over and there's something in your bed.
Yeah, it's been there for a week now.
Yeah. And it gives a little rattle.
Oh.
And
I turn around and I like sit like on my knees, like right by it, and I look at it.
you pick up an egg that you laid accidentally about a week ago after a strange wild magic surge. This egg started out very small and has been growing, which is something that eggs are not known to do. And you didn't know what it was, if there was actually a creature inside. But now it seems to be rattling. But the shell looks strong. Nothing, no cracks yet. But it's like this big. It's like an ostrich egg now. Yeah, and that's just there. Where do you put it?
I feel like they've been hiding this for a little bit. So Faye actually like made a little like those baby holders that you put in front of you?
A Bjorn? A baby Bjorn?
Yeah.
For your egg?
Yeah. So that's kind of like what they do. They just put up their little Bjorn on and slide the egg in, and they just like, probably do like, was this room like stone? I don't know why I'm imagining stone for some reason.
Yeah. It was.
Cool. There is definitely a corner of the room where they just have a target, which is burned to crisp. But they are just like throwing some like fire bolts and like practicing on like,
Oh, damn. And every time you throw the firebolt, the egg seems to rattle approvingly. And the little Bjorn.
Hit the egg. I'm like, huh. Fire?
And
I
with
am just
sorry, go ahead. No, tell me
I'm
what
just
happens.
I'm just gonna make the fire bolt, like the little ball fire, and kind of like just put it, like take the egg out and kind of like put it underneath it a little bit before, like, it fizzles out because I didn't throw it.
The egg just kind of shakes in a way that feels approving. And you notice that the fire seems to almost disappear into the egg. Like it is absorbing it.
I am going to keep doing that then. Like, I'm just gonna play with the egg
Great.
and give it a little bit of fire. I'm not trying to like firebolt it, but just putting the magic there and holding it.
At that moment, you hear a knock at your door. Flax, you were sent to retrieve Eden, Titus, Arcadia, and Amale. And you know where they're staying, and so you knock on Eden's door now. You're muted. On mic. Oh, no, you're not. Or were you just very quiet, gentle?
I was making it. I was just knocking.
So I couldn't hear.
Knock.
I don't know why I was expecting to hear the knock sound when I can see that your fist is hitting the air in front of me. But in my mind, I did. Okay,
I was looking for a knock and I couldn't find one.
My suspension of disbelief is so thorough from Elevaine's sound engineering that I was like, "Where's the knocking? It must be something wrong."
Something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how to make it work.
I immediately like spruce up and like I'm holding the egg and I'm looking around and I go over to the bed and I put it under the sheet.
Eden, are you decent?
Yeah, one second. And I'm gonna like put the egg under the sheets for now and looking at it nervously because it was rattling and doing stuff. And then I'll go over and open the door, but I'll open just a little bit and put my foot like to stop it, Yes?
It's a bad time.
I was just doing my morning routine. What's up?
Oh, I've been sent to retrieve you.
By who again? I'm sorry.
I can tell you, you were sent by Gemini, who is just one of the senior people of the Alphabet Mafia. So kind of like similar to Wraith, similar rank, a thief instead of an assassin, who you may have worked with before because of the affiliation for infiltration.
Yeah. It's Gemini. Wants to see us. Well, you. Them. Everyone.
I kind of almost have the urge to look, but I try to catch myself and I'll be like, sure, let's go. And I'll open the door and I'll let myself out in my almost semi-transparent, long-sleeved, satin and lace flowing dress. Today is pink.
I think she'll say, everyone's morning routine is different. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Thank you. That is really nice of you. I appreciate that.
I just noticed you seemed a little tense.
You sort of drift. I'm trying to think of the appropriate word, but just sort of walks like she's in a haze all the time, like she's sleepwalking towards whoever else is closest, I guess, or has everyone else been gathered?
I'm gonna say Arcadia's room is next door.
Okay.
So the two of you go to Arcadia's door.
Yes, who is it?
It's Flax. Gemini wants to see us. You sent me to send to get you for Gemini wants to see you.
Before you can finish, the door just like bursts open. She's very friendly, friendly, smiling at you. And she says, "Oh, I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Was it Flax?"
Flax, yes. Arcadia,
Yes, so lovely to meet you.
lovely to meet you too. You wake up well. And just walks away.
That sounds like me flirting, honestly.
And you can see past Arcadia in the bed. You see Gaius, who is still passed out, but like he's like half covered by the sheet and he's just like snoring still.
You just like part of butt showing out from under
Yeah.
the sheet.
Totally that.
One butt cheek.
Yeah, just one butt cheek, just kind of starfishing out, like just like on his belly, just like taking up the whole bed. As soon as Arcadia got up.
Arcadia's gonna leave the room and say, kind of follow Flax. Have you gathered the others?
Not yet. Just Eden here.
Oh, good
Faye
morning,
was the
Eden.
first one.
Good morning.
How does Eden look?
Transparent.
I am going to try to do a like I guess deception to see if I can hide my keep it together. I cannot. That was not the greatest roll. That was an 11. I'm doing all right. Like I'm not breaking down, but like I'm definitely like a little weird, a little off. I'm not hiding it real well. That's an 11.
Oh, did you not sleep well? She's gonna sort of like, Arcadia seems very concerned about like Eden's beauty sleep and rest and about fair comfort. So she's gonna go over and just sort of like almost like approach Faye as if Arcadia is trying to embrace Faye.
I mean, I'll let it happen. But I'm definitely tensing up a little bit. Again, I'm not doing the best job at deceiving anybody at this point. So you definitely, Arcadia, I don't sleep.
Oh, that's right.
I just meditate for a little bit.
Just elf things.
Is there something?
I'm
Yes, go on.
maybe after.
Like, in my mind, Flax is just there, like.
Yeah. hey,
Like
besties.
swaying. just swaying.
Maybe we just after. It's fine. It's okay. I'm fine.
Well, love, I don't believe you, but let's see what Gemini has to say, and then we'll talk. Yeah.
Okay. We cut. Because I want to know. I just want to know what Amale looks like when she wakes up in the morning and is summoned. The knock comes to your door. What do you look like?
Amale opens the door and looks exactly as she did when you saw her last. Pristine, wearing her sexy as fuck assassin catsuit. And looks like she has a full face of makeup on, but that's actually just her face.
She just has a natural smoky eye. Like that's just
Natural
her
smoky eye.
complexion.
That's just her.
Love that.
Iconic.
I just realized I never described Flax. So she has like these two like chunky braids going down her back that like bother her. So they're constantly being like pinned up in like different ways just on her head. So she's not a very elegant looking person. But yeah, that's kind of just like how she looks. So when she sees everyone just looking gorgeous when they wake up, she's just like, oh.
Okay, so who do I see when I open the door first?
Flax.
Is it Flax? Okay.
Yeah, I knocked.
Oh, hello, little one. How are you?
I don't
Ah.
know.
Yes, I see. It's all right, darling.
Gemini, um,
Walks
Gemini,
away. Walks away. Leaves. Gone.
suppose I'll follow you then.
Okay, lastly, Titus. What does Titus look like? Same thing. First thing in the morning.
Muted in
Zoom.
So yeah, Titus doesn't sleep on normal schedules. And you open the door and this like acrid fume of rainbow smoke comes floating out. And as you look in the room behind them, there's just nothing but absolute mess and explosions and soot and stuff everywhere, but also like a million like high fine tools and like little tinker toys everywhere in their room. You don't see a bed. They have a bed. It's in the closet. Because
Wait,
they just
Titus is
needed
in
the
the
space.
Okay. I was like, oh, sweetie. No.
Titus is in the closet and they don't even know it. Like they're just oblivious. And they open the door and like, yes. Did you bring it? And then I looked down. Oh, yes. What do you need?
Gemini, wanted to see you.
And then she like tries to like kind of like peek around to like look
And
into
Titus
the
like
room.
leans as they lean with them.
At that second, Flax at your ankle, Toenail, the psychedelic toad,
Comes by and goes, "Hey, I got the thing."
in hands Titus an unmarked box. And
I'm gonna just say that it has vials of some of his neurotoxins in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Wait,
Perfect. Thank you. And I like slide him a bag full of flies.
Oh yeah.
and he just slurp.
You like, can I have some of those cool goggles now?
Yeah, I've made them here and I was just sampling them. Here you go.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, I can see sounds.
And they are magic. They're magic to do things that we will not tell you what they do, but the frog now has some very intense, awesome goggles.
You're the coolest person I've ever met. I'll
Just
follow
remember,
you
next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just tree frogs onto your leg. Congratulations, Titus.
I just like scoop him up so he's like on my back underneath my coat now.
Great.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then the pocket watch goes, "What the fuck are you doing here? I'm the sidekick. What the fuck?" And Toenail's like,
Yeah, make room, buddy.
Great. Now you're just collecting NPCs on your person.
I just imagine that like, you know, like one of those like flashers, like, you want to buy a watch? Except for I open my coat and I've got like familiars.
Yeah, you go, look at NPCs. Here they are. Perfect. And we ahead to Gemini's sort of mission room. So you come into what looks like a back room. There are maps on the walls and notes. Flax, you've seen this before because there are schematics everywhere that you would recognize as beep boop, beep boop. A blueprint of the Oxvale Royal Museum. Now, Gemini has been working tirelessly and you have been involved to try to do reconnaissance, just like visiting the museum as like a tourist in many different disguises to try and figure out the blueprint because none of this information is public. And you have finally cobbled together this document. And Gemini is a tabaxi, a very literal cat burglar. And she goes and says to Flax, she goes, "Okay, so," and looks at Titus. Ugh, you. They don't get along. Hold on, I'm gonna move the Toenail to be next to Titus. Here, just you go there, the little buddy.
Thank you.
Here, just like in this little pocket here. Boop. There you go. And Gemini says, well, you've got a mission. And Flax thinks that you guys are the ones to do it. So, Flax, I hope you're right.
I'm not usually wrong about these things. That's why you pay me.
Yeah, well, you're lucky that the patricians agree. How do y'all feel about a heist?
Titus grins extremely menacingly, a little maniacally.
It only seems fair that you are the ones who came back and found new information about the Order and what they were trying to do on the Isle of Sappho's. We have been working to infiltrate the Order. They are a closed bunch, and they seem to be storing something important. We don't know why or how this secret society is always one step ahead of us. For a long time, we thought there was a mole in our organization, but I think it's actually just simpler than that. I believe that in their secret vault below the museum, they have an orb of scrying that they are using to spy on us. Now, normally that vault is impenetrable. There's no way to get in. It is very locked down. But just like every other lock, it has the same fatal flaw that locks are designed to be open. And we know that the Order is hosting a private gala at the Royal Museum next week to show off some new fancy artifact that they've donated, whatever. We managed to intercept an invitation. We've got one invitation addressed to Prince Gale Ori. Thank you, Patreon. Gale Ori. Prince is a gender-neutral term in this world. She is from the Isle BCNU and far enough away that no one will recognize her and we don't have to worry about her showing up. Nobody knows what she looks like. We need you to get into the vault, get the orb, and bring it to us.
If they are spying, won't they see us coming?
They won't be using the orb during the event. It would be safe in the vault. They can't be spying all the time, or they would have known some of the things that were going on before they happened. They didn't seem to know you were on Sappho's before you were there. I mean, if we get really unlucky, maybe they will be, but I think that's a risk we have to take. This is one of the only opportunities where we're going to have the people who have access to the vault in the museum with minimal security.
Question.
Yes, Titus?
If they didn't see us on Sappho's until, didn't know about our mission to Sappho's until we were there, in what other instance do you find that this information has been similar? Like in other missions, have they only noticed us once we were in the act of doing things? And is it always with our group specifically, or is it specific groups? Because maybe they're spying on a specific person particularly, in which case we should leave them behind.
Don't know. I'm just the thief, okay? That's something the patricians work out. We know that they're spying on us. We know that they have to be spying on us because they have insider information. And then we heard reports of an orb that matches the description of a scrying orb being moved into the vault.
All right. What do we need to know about the museum? Other than it's where the amulet came from, of course.
Well, so the museum is made up of several parts. Thank you, Flax, for your excellent survey work. there is the grand hall where most of an unveiling and sort of the mingling will take place. But the main exhibition is just past that in an area with a glass dome over top. That is where the main features will be showcased. Past that is the famous Hall of Trinkets. Most of the museum is going to be artworks. That is where the magical items are typically stored.
In the Hall of Trinkets.
Yes.
Arcadia's gonna look at Titus, for their reaction.
How subtle does this need to? Does it matter if they know that we've come in and out as long as we get what we're coming for, or does this need to be a place the blame on others kind of gig, or a they never know at all kind of gig?
Gemini looks over to Flax and says, "All right, I'm starting to see why you chose them. I like what you're thinking. I think sometimes the best lies are the closest to the truth. If it looks like a run-of-the-mill burglary, they'll never know who it was or what we were really after. So take whatever you want."
I look at Arcadia. You got a chariot recently, right?
Oh, I did. Gaius made it for me. It's so beautiful. It's obsidian black.
Does it have a
adorned.
trailer hitch so we can add another trailer to it? We might need a lot of space.
A trailer what?
A way to attach an additional chariot, like, just a caravan, some extra room in case there's some larger items that need to come along with us.
Oh, I see. That's something that maybe I don't really know anything about it, to be honest, but Gaius might be able to help put that together. He really will do anything for me. It's so wonderful.
We might still want to be careful about not indicating likely guilt. Because if he gets questioned, he's not going to be able to lie. And he still works for the crop top guards, right?
Yes, maybe we do need some clarity there. I don't know if he works undercover or...
Gaius. Gaius doesn't have the power to be a double agent. He just works for two people. He works for
alright.
us and then also works for the Crop Top Guard. They're not like an exclusive organization.
Yes, but if we stage a robbery and he guesses, like if he's put on the job to look for the robbers.
Titus, I did say he would do anything for me.
Okay.
We
just gotta...
How do you... And Gemini nods towards Eden. Yeah. What? Demona arrested Eden like 5 times. 7, was it?
I lost count after the 5th time.
Yeah. The thing is, Demona's job was to watch you because we were interested in your movements and considering recruiting you. However, when you do really obvious crimes in public, sometimes she had to arrest you. So that's kind of how it works.
Eden, do you think you still have a connection with Demona? Do you think she'd look the other way?
I can talk to her. Yeah.
Anyone on
I've
our...
seen her, right?
Not really. She's probably been around. Maybe
Yeah.
you've run into her in the hall, but like up to you if you've spent time with her. She goes,
I've been busy.
I laid an egg. I've been busy. Gemini says, anyone who works for us will be on your side until it comes to breaking their cover. Then they'll have to play the role. But even then, unless... Yes. Yes, Titus.
Would Titus' knowledge of the city mean that I would be aware of other like potential rival gangs and mafia members? Rival mafias?
For
'Cause
sure.
Titus now wants to like stage a way to pin it on another group.
So first, you know that there are tons of like secret societies and criminal organizations everywhere around this city, for sure. I'll
Remember-
message you some deets after. Sorry.
Remember in
Okay.
Uta when we were just like, LOL, we did this, signed like the rival gang, and we left a note.
Great. Perfect.
Stole the dragon egg. Yep. Yeah. That's exactly.
At this point, Amale, who has been kind of like standing in the back, like arms crossed beneath her breasts and just kind of like head down, will stand up and speak up. So, it sounds like this is a very specific kind of job. I would like to know. And then turns and looks at Flax very intensely. Then why am I here, love? I'm good at two things. Seduction, and seduction with the side of killing men.
Well, I have a feeling we might need, well, at least one of those things. Ever heard of a distraction?
Well, I'm very good at that.
And
Alright. And then
Gemini's like, you are still a trained rogue, Amale. I know you're on your villain arc, but
is it really am I really playing my part if I'm not murdering a man? Like, what's the point?
I mean, I'm sure there'll be men to murder there. They're everywhere.
Oh, excellent.
Great. You can't shake a stick without hitting a man somewhere. So, well then, you have a week to prepare, and one of you just got promoted to being a prince. Congratulations. And on that note, we are going to wrap. That's right. Next week's, or I guess, I don't know, next after week starts with a makeover montage. Because I could never, ever make it through an arc without a makeover montage. Because this is Dungeons and Dragons.
I can't wait. They're my favorite.
I have more details of the heist, but I didn't want to information overload you at the end of a session. So I figure we're just going to revisit it all anyway. So we will retcon some more details in next time. And for now, let's raid out to Fenice Starlight. Yep, I did it. I did it so good. Please hang out with us. I think we're going to do a giveaway. We're gonna do a fucking giveaway, y'all. I'm really excited. This is my first time doing a giveaway. I don't know what I'm doing, but I get to give someone stuff that someone gave me permission to give them. This is very power for me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let's keep this party rolling. All right. Can you play us out? Yeah. No. Fuck this.